Hello, everybody, and welcome to Passionately Intrigued Arts with Tracy. I have this double-seater lawn chair that I have to customize for a customer. Um, it is for two people. I'm trying to film this where you can see. I don't have a lot of area to do this. So this is the back side, and should have opened it on the front side. And this is the front side. Okay? So they want something, just a little something on the front, but she wanted on the back, what does it say? Reserved for family and friends of Herman Parker. Well, when I got this, she sent it to my house. A young lady, classmate lives in Chicago. When I got this, it opened it. This whole back is plastic. This is the plastic. This part here has the material folded over and sewn down. So I only have this area really to work with. I don't know how, I don't want to use my heat press on this part because it will melt. I can work with this. So it is, and then I'm trying to figure out, do I want to use my heat press? But I don't think so. I'm going to use my easy press or maybe even my iron because it's only like 4 inches here. And so it was screwed on, and I took the screws out, and this comes right off. So that's going to help a lot. That comes right off. So I'll have to get it situated on my table some kind of way so that I can heat press with my easy press the words on here. So hold on and let me get that set up and see how this is going to work. I got one go at it because, yeah, this is what I have to work with, and pray for me. Pray for me, please. So the good thing about this chair, I think, is that I am able, we're going to say, take it apart, as long as I remember how to put it back. All this just slides off so that I can actually get to the part that I need to get to without too much struggle, I think. Okay, that's the back part. Now, the front part may not come off, but that's okay. No, it doesn't. Oh yeah, this is going to make it so much easier. Cool. All right. Let me set it up so I can start to put the vinyl on. I used Cricut Design Space and printed out the words that I needed for this chair, and I used the font Carousel. So I'm just weeding out in between all of the letters, and then I'll be cutting the strips that I need for this chair, 3 inches in width, as I only have a 4-inch strip to use to place this heat transfer vinyl on. I used my 12 by 24 inch strong grip mat for this vinyl. Now I'm cutting out the strips that I'll use to place on each side of the chair, front and back. And as you can see, the vinyl is reversed. When using heat transfer vinyl, always remember to mirror your images or your letters. But let's see, I have both my easy press and my Cricut mini press plugged up. Let me just get this situated, and then let me lint roll this back part. You see, I only have the space in between these two plastic bars, and then on the other side, that space. So this is the first one, and it says, reserved for friends and family. So let me center this, and I think I'm going to start out with my mini press. The Cricut mini press. Is that... Maybe I should get some tape. Some heat tape to make sure that stays down. Yeah, I'm going to get a couple pieces of heat tape because it keeps curling. I'm just going to put a piece on each side of this and make sure that it's straight and centered. I think it is. It's good enough, I believe. Okay, here goes, y'all. Let me just start with this mini press. tack it down. And then, you know what? I might just be using this mini press instead of that other one, the big one. Easy press. Uh-oh. Okay. And I've got it set on medium. So it's off. Push it once, twice. I got it set on medium because I don't know the temperatures of this. And I think for heat transfer vinyl is 320, but I don't know what the temperature of this mini press gets to on the different settings. Okay, maybe. Let's see if it's stuck. Oh yeah, it's in there. It's uh-oh, not all the way. Okay, let me do some more because I don't want this stuff to come off, but I don't want to melt either. So I'm just gonna put a little pressure and wiggle it, slide it all the way down. I don't want to hold it on there too long. Okay, now let's see. It's on there. But certain spots. I'm probably going to put this back on here. I just want to see. Ooh, it's hot. See how good it's down. But I think that, yeah, around these edges, I need to adhere it a little more. Put a little more heat to it. Yeah, for the most part, it's on here good. Yep. There are just a few letters at the very edge of them is not sticking well, like that F. So I'm gonna do it one more time, just to make sure. I know that F needs a little pressure, it needs a little heat, and I'm just gonna be tilting this to get along the top of the edges of the letters, and then I'm gonna tilt it this way to go along the bottom to make sure they're adhered good. And tilt it for the top of this layer, this line here. And then let me tilt it this way and get these bottom ones real good. Okay. Let's peel it up and see. I think we're good. Okay, so that's the first section. Now let me move this chair over to do this next section. Lint roll it. And reserved for the friends and family. Oh, I got this little word of, and then the name of the gentleman. So I should have moved that over a little bit more so I could put that of there. I forgot about this bar. So I'm going to have to put of, let's see how it sits, of, and then, yes, I can move his name down towards the end here. Yeah, let me just center that. I'll do it like that. Alright, had problems with my recording. I don't know what it recorded and what it didn't. I did this little section here. Don't know if you saw it or not, but anyway, I'm bringing it back to you, and it worked out really good. Everything is in, and I can kind of see the pattern of the material in these letters, so they are down very, very good. And I was saying, this part here, so you can see this is the plastic, this is the backing of the material, so I'm unable to do anything on this. I don't want to try because I know it will melt, I'm pretty sure, and I just didn't want to try that, so that's why I only had this strip to work with. So now I'm going to flip it over. Let me situate this, flip it over, and do the inside here of this chair. So in having been able to take this off of the metal post, I'm able to maneuver it. And I wish this was the back side because I would like to have put something large on there. But on the back of this part, she only wants the name of his favorite song, which is If I Had a Key to the World. let me, it's kind of thin, and I can see how it pressed this down. I wonder if I need some Teflon. I better put Teflon on this side. Yeah, let me do that. And I'll be right back. Okay, I've covered the board with Teflon. And by the way, this is the new large heat pressing board that I've created. I don't know what you want to call it, ironing board, pressing board. I did that in a video that premiering anyway and anyhow. Teflon covered. And let me situate it. Lint roll, and let me just place this so I can see how it's going to look. I had to do this in sections because of this plastic piece in the middle, so I want to bring this over as far as I can to this middle part because I want the sentence, I want the title of the song to flow, but there's going to be a gap right here. So if that one's there, if I had a key. See, I can't put that on there. I don't want any problems. Ooh. I wonder if I could do that. I'm scared. I'm kind of scared. So if I do it like this, then there's not, it's on the plastic, but golly, I don't want it to melt. I'm scared to do that. So should I separate it if I have a key? Let's see how it looks separated. That's a big old space. I don't like that big space, but I don't know. Ugh. Hold on, y'all. Let me, because even if I center, I'd have to center it all the way over that to get it on to look right. To center, you know, have it centered on both sides. Boy, oh boy. So actually that whole Y will be on this plastic part. What y'all think? Let me pause for a minute. Let me just pause. Hold on. Okay, y'all, so I've decided to go for it, to give it a try, and I've taped this down really good because this backing keeps curling, and so I have just this letter Y over this plastic part and a part of the E. So pray for me and pray with me because I want it to flow. I didn't want to be a big gap in between the name of this song if I had a key to the world. So what I've done is cut this down to the first lowest heat setting, this one right here, just to get this to stick on this plastic. I don't want too much heat. I don't want anything to melt. So let's do this. Let's do this Y first, lightly. And it's part of this E as well. Is it some of the T? Yeah, a little bit of that T is on the plastic as well. So I'm just going over it lightly, and I have to hold up under here because of this bar under here. So I have to kind of hold on to it to keep it steady. And I don't know if that's enough heat or not. I'm going to lift up on here and take a peek. I've got too much tape to be taking a peek. Let's see. Oh, it's holding it down. Oh, not very good, but it's holding it down. Okay, I'm going to leave that alone. I'm going to turn this up back to the second setting, and I'm going to do the rest of this. So let that warm up. And let me just move along here. Nothing's melted, and I might come over this with the second setting. I think I'm gonna have to, because I'm in it now. I've started. So let me move this up on the Teflon a little more, and let's see. Let's just start right here. This little Cricut mini press comes in handy for these little tedious jobs, small jobs. Move it down a little bit. Oh, one thing I wanted to see is what this heat is doing to this other side. Oh, it's okay. Ooh, yeah, it's hot. Okay, let me move to the other side. Put this on the Teflon. Okay, so I'm back up here where this plastic is, and I'm going to put some pressure on here from this number 2 setting, because I want that to stick as well. It's not melting anything. Let me get this T right here. It's a little awkward, because this T is right on the edge of this plastic. Okay, let me do some lifting and see what we're working with. So far, so good. So far so good. I'm just curious to right where I'm coming up on this T. Uh-oh. Oh, it's on there. Oh. The Y is, it's on there. Oh, good. Oh, that E is not on there too good. Let me hit that again. Right down here at the bottom. Okay, I'm gonna start lifting from this side. Looking good, y'all. Looking good. Oh, I'm so glad. Oh, my goodness. I'm so glad. Okay. Let's see what we got going on here. Right here in the middle. Now that E could use just a little bit more. Let's see how this Y is. It's good. Oh, it's so good. That T is good too. This E little section right here. Let me find a little, put this back on here. And put my hand up under there. Hope it don't get too hot. And do that little section right there. Yeah, it's getting a little warm. I'll bunch this up underneath there and hold on to it. All right, I think we might be in business. Oh, it's good, it's good, it's good. Whoop, whoop. Okay, so this is the inside of it. Let me put this thing back together. Oh, there's one more thing that I want to do. Just one more. Hold on a second, because I'm going to flip this back over to the back side. Okay, on the back side, I am going to, I don't want to be too conspicuous. I'm going to, of course, brand. It's got a black background, so it's not going to stand out too much. It's small, but I am going to put my name on this, my business name, on this item that I created for her, so that if someone in the future, someone else would like one, and I'm just going to stick it up here in this corner, like this. Brand your merch. Let me put a piece of this on top of here. I don't want to touch that vinyl, and this edging here, it's plastic. This seam that they have, this lining that they have, so it doesn't take much to put this down. I made this with, I believe, it was a polyester material, and sublimated onto it. Let's see. It's down. Make sure the edges, the corners are down. Ta-da! All right, I'm gonna put it together, take a picture of it, and show you, and I am done. Okay, good people, tell me what you think. It's nice and simple. Just has some wording. This is the name of the song, so this is the front, and I'll have to turn it around so you can see the back side. So here's the back side. Put it all together, put those screws back on there so it's attached fully, and branded it right up there in that corner, and I think it's looking good. Simple but to the point. Please give me your thoughts. I think it's pretty neat. They can sit comfortably, and give me that thumbs up. And she sent this to me, and she ordered it from Amazon, so if you're interested, I will have the link to this dual double-seater outdoor foldable portable chair in the description. Peace and love as always. We'll see you next time. Love you guys, and I'm out. Have a wonderful day. Toodles!